The barriers and challenges that prevent victims from reporting and seeking justice, such as stigma, fear, retaliation, lack of support and resources. Sexual abuse is a horrific violation of human dignity and rights, yet many victims of rape in prisons suffer in silence. They face multiple barriers and challenges that prevent them from reporting and seeking justice, such as stigma, fear, retaliation, lack of support and resources. In this section, we will explore some of these barriers and challenges in more detail. One of the main barriers to reporting sexual abuse in prisons is the stigma and gossip that surrounds this issue. Many victims feel ashamed, guilty, embarrassed, and isolated after being raped. They may not want their friends, family, or other inmates to know what happened to them. They may also worry about being labeled as weak, dirty, or homosexual by others. This stigma can have a negative impact on their mental health, self-esteem, and social relationships. Another barrier to reporting sexual abuse in prisons is the fear of not being believed or taken seriously by the authorities. Many victims doubt that their allegations will be investigated properly or that they will receive any protection or assistance. They may also face hostility or indifference from prison staff, who may be involved in the abuse themselves or have a strong sense of camaraderie with the perpetrators. Some prison staff may also try to discourage or intimidate victims from reporting by threatening them with disciplinary action, isolation, transfer, or further violence. A third barrier to reporting sexual abuse in prisons is the lack of support and resources available for victims. Many prisons do not have adequate policies, procedures, or training to prevent, detect, respond to, and monitor sexual abuse. They may also lack medical, psychological, legal, or advocacy services for victims. Some victims may not even know their rights or how to report sexual abuse. They may feel helpless and hopeless about their situation and have no one to turn to for help. These are some of the barriers and challenges that prevent victims of rape in prisons from reporting and seeking justice. They create a culture of silence and impunity that allows sexual abuse to continue unchecked. In order to address this problem, we need to raise awareness, implement effective policies and standards, provide support and resources for victims, and hold perpetrators accountable. Only then can we end the shocking truth about rape in prisons.